せっせっせのよいよいよい。神社の神主さんがみかんの種をまきました。芽が出て膨らんで花が咲いたらじゃんけんぽん。やったー、勝った勝った。
There you go. That's young
じゃあ
Iris.
罰ゲームいきますよ。
And this is, we saw this scene before, but yeah, we were this guy this entire time. Wow. That's our relationship with Iris this entire time as well.
ところでイリス、例の頼まれてたタレントネームについてなんだ。
Yeah, we gave her the name in the first place.
A セットっていうのはどうだろう。
A セット？
That's right. I thought of that name. This is when I taught Iris about her name. Greek and Egyptian mythology too.
A セット。とっても素敵な名前ですね。気に入りました。
ちなみにあそこに咲いてる花は神崎あやめという。あやめは英語で言うとアイリス。ギリシャ神話のイリスと同じだ。
虹の女神であり、メッセンジャーガールでもある。
そうだ。だからあやめの花言葉は良き知らせと希望なんだよ。
良き知らせか。ねえ、おじさまとママはこの神社で出会ったんでしょ？
No, this just reminds me of Mizuki, you know, because Mizuki, that's kind of a relationship too, you know, she's kind of like our daughter, or at least, I don't know what we call it, surrogate daughter? I don't know if that's the right word. But basically our daughter, you know? Sort of. So I wonder how this is going to be explained. Assuming we live, I mean, I assume we're going to live, I don't know. Why is Hitomi so happy? When she looks happy for some reason. I think that's supposed to be a surprise face. Like, she's like, she has a deranged smile on her.
二人からの良き知ら
At
せ
least
は
that's what it looked like.
いつ届くのかな？
But yeah, assuming we live, how are we gonna explain this to Mizuki? We're gonna like in a different body and everything? Oh.
おじさまがパパに変わるのはいつなんだろうってこと。
それはあのお好み焼き紛争の時の。
イリスが書いたんです。よっぽど楽しかったんでしょうね。あの子ったらまたやりたいって。
ああ、そうだな。もう一度やろう。いや、一度と言わず何度でも。毎日やったっていいぐらいだ。
毎日って。毎日？
ひとみ、3人で一緒に暮らさないか？
本当にいいんですか？
どうして？
だって世間の目とかいろいろあるし。
そんなこと気にするわけないだろ。
じゃあもしものお話ですけど、私とイリスが何かよからぬ組織に狙われてるとしたら。
What? Where did this come from? This reminds me of Nike's the laws.
安心しろ。俺が全力で守ってやる。
But, okay. I think I know why. Partially, I think I know why he swapped bodies. You know, why Falco, I guess us, the protagonist, why we swapped bodies all those years ago. I guess it was to protect Hitomi and Iris, you know, because it was to make sure Rohan was in prison, I guess, or something. Some kind of like plan to put him in prison in our own body, I guess, somehow. I don't know. I wonder, well, I don't know if Hitomi knew then in that case.
相手がゾンビでも？
Zombie. The zombie.
ゾンビ？
ほら、二人でお化け屋敷に行った時、私の腕にしがみついてきたでしょ。
あれは暗闇の中から突然出てきたからで。でも大丈夫だよ。相手がゾンビだろうと宇宙人だろうと、俺は命を懸けて君とイリスの二人を守り抜く。
ありがとうございます。それじゃあ、なんていうか、ふつつかものですが、よろしくお願いします。
And then he went missing for 6 years. In hindsight, you know, it just seemed like he left her on her own.
足を洗いたいか。お前には随分と世話になった。いいだろう、好きにするといい。ただし条件がある。最後に一つだけやってもらいたい仕事があるんだ。何、大したことじゃない。
Yeah, we saw this before. We saw in the, you know, ironically, it was like from Rohan. Technically, it was Rohan telling us this, but this is, you know, Date's memories.
ある女とそいつの娘。二人を片付けてくれれば。
He was supposed to assassinate, you know, Hitomi and Iris, though probably Rohan knew about his relationship. That's why he's telling him to do this.
どうだ? 簡単だ。
If I had to guess, or maybe no, I don't know. Maybe they were no, actually no, they were probably being targeted anyway, because they were loose ends for Sejima. You know, turns out Sejima was the root of evil, I guess. I mean, when you think about it, that is sort of true. Since he birthed
これは
Saito into existence, anyway. Yeah, probably Sejima wanted to kill these two because he finally found out their relationship. Or maybe not, I don't know. Or maybe it was just a Kamakura thing, you know, maybe the Yakuza knew. It didn't tell Sejima, but they knew that it was related, so they're gonna do it anyway, or I don't know. I don't know the real reason. But either way, they were being targeted. Now I understand. I understand why Rohan Kumakara wanted these two dead. Or maybe I was right initially. Maybe he just, I don't know. So Sejima asked Rohan to take Marika's corpse deep in the mountains where no one would find it. Rohan found out that Hitomi knew about it. Okay, well, no, that's true. He also found out that Marika had given birth to a child. If the media got hold of it, Congressman Sejima would be ruined, and that information would no doubt lead to discovering Marika's murder. So and Saito would be arrested immediately. And that investigation would lead straight to Rohan. Okay, so he's just doing it on his own accord, so that they wouldn't be, you know, related, I guess. But Rohan never told So about Hitomi and Iris. Okay, so that's partly, oh yeah. Because wondering, like, why, if Sejima did know, then why was he surprised, you know, when he was being blackmailed and everything, right? So he didn't know himself. It was just the Kumakuras acting on their own, you know, motivations. I don't know why. Maybe he decided it wasn't important enough to mention. He played it close to the chest. Need to know bases only. That way there'll be no loose ends. That's why Rohan hired the assassin Falco, meaning me, to kill Hitomi and Iris.
さあ、分かったらさっさと取り掛かってくれ。2、3日で終えてくれると助かる。頼んだぞ。
Of course, I couldn't go through with it. But if I didn't kill them, someone else would. I was sure of it. I needed a plan. How could I get out of the organization and keep them safe? But I couldn't think of anything. I didn't know what to do. I needed advice. From an old friend. Boss? I think I'm guessing Boss, because Boss came on the scene, right? And she probably set up the whole Somnium thing in the first place, right? The whole sync machine? I think? If I had to guess. I don't know. Same old office. She hasn't changed anything. It looks pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. I don't know. Yeah.
職業柄これまでいろんな人物の告白を聞いてきたけど、今のがダントツでぶっ飛んでたわ。でも安心して、私明日火星人が攻めてくるって聞いても動じないタイプだから。
The truth is, both Boss and I were both in the same rookie class of police recruits in our 20s. We've been close ever since.
それで何か方法は？
あるわ、一つだけ。最近警視庁の中にアビスって名前の特殊
Not time to swap your brains. You know, that's her plan. Swap your brains.
私そこの指揮官に任命されちゃって。
Boss explained abyss in sinking to me.
そのシンクシステムにはね、頭の中を覗く以外にも変わった機能があるの。
Okay, so that's the mystery surrounding Boss. I mean, she was trying to keep it under wraps because that's probably what initially that's what Date wanted. I guess saying I don't know. Date is his real name. It could be his fake name, I guess. But you know, I can only refer to Date because that's just what we're used to.
二人の人物の体をごっそりと丸ごと入れ
Like Boss knew about all of this actually, you know, but she was keeping a secret so that Date wouldn't remember, and so he could just live his life. Maybe. I don't know, but then technically that would be keeping him away from Hitomi and Iris, but maybe that's what he wanted as well, you know, because if he somehow got involved, it'd be hard to explain the whole body swapping, right? Because he was in a different body.
体を入れ替える？
そう。というわけで、それを使えばいいんじゃないかなって。
どういうことだ？
だから、あなたとローハンが肉体を交換するのよ。つまり、あなたは熊倉組の組長、熊倉ローハンの姿になるってこと。で、組の連中に命じるの。瞳とイリスの二人には何があっても手を出すなって。
俺の姿になったローハンの方は？
Well, easy. You kill him, and no. Well, probably, well, what happened is that he went to prison. Okay, so they're okay. It makes sense now they're explaining everything. Because I was just guessing before, but yeah, it makes sense.
処分しちゃえばいいんじゃない？
Okay, boss.
処分？
暗殺者ファルコという存在をこの世界から消しちゃうの。そうしたら組に対する裏切り行為が発覚することもないし、実は警察官が暗殺者をしてましたなんて不祥事が世の中に広まることもなくなるわ。どう？一石二鳥だと思わない？
The boss is like this is the police corruption runs deep, I guess, because boss is just like allowing this to happen. You know, she's also just helping Falco out or Date out, I guess. She doesn't really mind the whole assassination part. You know, this is peak nepotism right here. Anyway, she made a good point, and I had no reservations about giving up my body. My body had soaked in so much blood over the years. I was almost glad to be rid of it. But I did have a single regret. With my body switch, I couldn't show myself to Hitomi or Iris. Isn't there a movie about this? Was it called Face Off or something? Or maybe something similar? It's kind of like this. You know? The whole like deleting your old identity to become someone else, you know? I would never be able to see them again. But I didn't care. As long as they were safe.
とにかく私に任せといて。柳生隼人君。
What? Okay, that's our real name. Yagyu Hayato-kun. So her real first name is Yagyu. Yagyu. That was my real name. It's Yagyu. Okay, now I have to get used to calling him Yagyu now.
一体どうやってローハンを？
適当に罪状をでっち上げて本庁の連中にしょっぴかせたの。
そんなことして大丈夫なんですか？
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna body swap anyway.
別に大丈夫なんじゃない？だってこれから二人の人格は入れ替わることになるわけで。
This is like abuse. This is abuse of power and...
で眠っている状態です。
Oh wow.
しばらくの間目覚めることはないでしょう。
さっきも言ったけど、 シンクレベルが臨界点を超えるには。
大丈夫だ、分かってる。6分以上夢の世界にとどまり続けりゃいいんだろ。
Very ironic. It's always the opposite, you know, for most of the game.
では始めます。3、2、1。
Like instead of staying in Somnium for 6 minutes, is usually don't stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. There you go. Oh. Oh, okay. So when we were like in Rohan's mind, we learned about this, I guess, because Rohan was witnessing all of this himself. Blip. More murder, I guess. You have to watch all of this? I guess so. Okay, purple man is you know, Saito, and the red man is Rohan, if I had to guess. Bang. Yeah, not as brutal. You know, it is pretty brutal, but like, not as much because they're just represented as weird, colored mannequins, I guess. Now Rohan.
あなたは
俺だ。
ロー。
お前自分で立てた計画忘れたのか。
ってことは
そう、柳生だ。柳生隼人だよ。入れ替わりに成功したんだ。
Yeah, but then we learned about Saito and everything. And I guess we switch because...
とんでもないことが判明した。
Oh, switch because... Okay. Because at the time, the original Cyclops killings were being covered up and everything.
大丈夫。言わなくても分かってるわ。
例のサイクロプス連続殺人のことですね。
Yeah, and these two, they saw everything through the Somnium.
どうしてそれを。
ソムニウム世界の出来事はこっちの部屋でモニタリングできるようになってるの。
Boss Computer explained. There wasn't just one Cyclops serial killer, there were two. One was Rohan, the other was Saito Sejima. The sync revealed everything.
とにかく奴から話を聞いてみよう。
ええ、そうね。ローハンが目覚めたらすぐに取り調べを。
I'd be very confused though. Oh, he's gone. What? Nani? Eh?
ピュータ、彼は一体どこ？
そんなこと僕に聞かれても。
Yeah, didn't you see? There's like this cop right here. Where are you seeing it? Oh, he could have. Well, he could have woke because he could have woke up and it's kind of like, well, actually, since I'm number 89, a cop, I can do anything I want, right?
ローハンはどこに行ったの？
は？
Yeah, because this cop doesn't know anything. He just assumes that the original body, which is Rohan inside, he thought he was just a normal cop.
ローハンならここに。違うんだよ。彼はローハンじゃなくて。
もう一人のあいつ、柳生のことだ。どこに行った？
どこって言われても。普通に部屋を出て。
Yeah, he just walked out.
なんで？
どうして逃がしたんだ？逃がすも何も、柳生さんは刑事でしょ？部屋を出たいというので、当たり前のようにドアを開けて。
They didn't think this through.
何かまずいことしましたかね？
Are you Kagami? Did you fuck up Kagami? Damn you, Kagami. So you were part of this. It was because of you that everything happened. It was all Kagami's fault. Well, I shot out of the room like a bullet. I had a bad feeling. An awful, terrible feeling down to my bones. I knew where he was headed. I ran out to the parking lot, got in the car, and floored it. Ding dong. Oh, so this is what happened.
こんな時間にどうしたんですか？
綺麗な目だ。
ちょっとやめてくださいよ。それよりさあ入ってください。今お茶入れますね。
This happened during the body swap. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about this, but I guess this is what happened.
てめえそんな。
そこまでよ。
Yeah, and that's why Boss is here. Okay, we saw this before, but, you know, it gives us new context, I guess. That's why, you know, Rohan knew. Like, I was wondering why would the Rohan come all the way here just to kill Hitomi, but, you know, because of the body swap. And Boss, you know, seemed like a bad guy, but actually, you know, it was Rohan, or rather, Rohan was, you know, body swap, whatever, just body swap. Anyway, he told me he had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. He told me he had to endure a long, complicated surgery, but she survived. But it came at a price. She was left with a permanent injury. She lost all use of her right hand, thanks to the bullet I fired from my own gun. I said nothing. I got up and left the hospital room. Also makes sense, yeah, if you remember the Somnium before, when we were being body swapped by Saito. By the way, we're still in that factory right now, even during this flashback. But yeah, that explains it. Okay, so everything was represented in the Somnium as is, you know, without any bodies. It was just simply their minds. Anyway, and I left all my memories with her. Actually, did I read that? Did I read the... I don't know. Oh, too late. I was checking. Did I read the line before that, or did I accidentally skip it? Well, whatever. I don't think it matters too much. Anyway, yeah, he told me he got shot, and that explains why she got shot and everything. That night, I visited the Kumakura building and called them all together.
いいかお前ら。サガン瞳と娘のイリス。この二人には何があっても手を出すんじゃねえぞ。もし仮に指一本でも触れてみろ。そいつのことはただじゃおかねえ。いいか、わかったな。へい。
Weird that Yakuza would just, you know, accept it, but I guess it makes sense. You know, in a way, if Rohan didn't want to kill Hitomi and Iris, it would make sense, because if someone did kill them, it would definitely bring more attention to the whole Manaka case, right? So it could be just, you know, you could have just not killed them, but I don't know. But I went to Soul's mansion by boss's request.
サイトに会ってサイクロ事件の真相を問いただしてほしいの。今のあなたの姿なら簡単に口を割ると思うから。
So we went to the Sejima residence. When I got there, I said, I want to meet Saito, into the intercom. After a while, the gate opened and Saito himself welcomed me. And there's Saito. He looks different because he's wearing different clothes.
話って何？
Ah, yes. The old topiary. Topiary? I never say that right. Let me just inverse it real quick because it's like a very small first-person section, I guess. You can look around. Alright! Different residence. Look at this mansion. Look at this stone. Any Easter eggs? No? I guess not. No Easter eggs. Look at this tree. It's a tree. Wow. Here's Saito. Look at him. Saito. Why do the victims have the right eyes taken out? About Saito and Rohan.
俺たちは出会ってからかれこれどれぐらいになる？
どうしたんだよ突然。
いいから答えてくれ。
最初に出会ったのは僕が真中を殺した時、父さんがあんたに死体の処理を頼んだ時で。でもそれからの12年間は一度も会ったりしてないから こういうのどれぐらいの付き合いって言えばいいんだろ
2度目に会ったのは
う。半年ぐらい前のことだよ。
その時俺はなんで
覚えてないの？熊倉さん、突然僕の前に姿を現してこう言ったんだ。お前、本当は人を殺したいんだろ？だったら俺がターゲットを見つけてやる。その代わり、俺には殺したやつの目玉をくれ。ギブアンドテイク。
Give and take.
俺たちはきっといいパートナーになれるだろう。
About the next target, can you remind me what it was?
誰か狙ってるやつがいるの？
ああ、そうだな。次で5人目ってことになるだろう。俺たちサイクロプスの犠牲になるのは。
ちょっと待って。その名前で呼ぶのやめてもらえない？
どうして？
前に言ったでしょ？ダサいからだよ。
だがサイクロプスって名前は。
あんたが独断で決めたんじゃん。僕に何の断りもなく勝手に犯行声明なんか送っちゃってさ。捜査をか乱するためとか言ってたけど、特に効果があるとは思えないし。
つまりギリシャ神話とは何の関係も。
あ？自分で考えた
Yeah,
の？
don't ask me. You're the one that did it, Mr.
僕
Rohan.
に聞かれても困るんだけど。
It's funny how we just have this conversation, you know, in the first place. Why did the victims have the right house taken up? You tell me, Saito, even
そ
though
れはあんたの問題じゃ
it
ん。
was like me, Rohan.
なんで僕に聞くのか理解に苦しむんだけど。
俺の問題？
そうだよ。あんたは右側反則空間無視って病を患ってるんでしょ？
Hemispatial neglect?
視界の右側半分が見えてはいるの
Oh, yeah, that's true. I was thinking like he was more ruthless after Rohan swapped his body, but maybe he was, maybe he was ruthless anyway, It was like, that was part of the reason why he got obsessed with eyes, and clawed his way into power. I guess that was after, or rather before, the body swap.
皿の上に盛られた料理も右の半分だけを残しちゃう。殺された奴らの顔も同じ。
Left side of your meal, eh? I mean, you can rotate it, right? So.
あんたには顔の右側半分が認識できない。認識できるのは左だけ。左っていうのは死体から見れば右のことで、だからじゃないの？あんたが右目だ
Okay,
けしか
that gives a context to why Rohan is, always pulling out eyeballs, I guess. That's the reason. It's because of his, this weird, like, eye disorder. I'll read it again. Can't recognize the face of your right eye. So you can only see the right half of their faces? How does that work? Like the other way around, Anyway. Can't recognize the right half of your vision. So you can only see the right half of their faces? That's kind of weird. You would think it was the left eye, right? Or left side of their face? I don't know, anyway. But yeah, that's the reason why he keeps pulling out eyeballs, Mr. Rohan. Anyway, bring up the abyss.
なあサイト、ちょっと付き合ってもらえないか。
どこに行くの？
連れて行きたいところがあるんだ。
それってもしかして警察？
No. Suddenly, bodyguards rush out from inside the mansion. They surrounded me before I could react.
どういうことだ？
話してる間に気づいたんだよ。あんたは本当の熊倉ローハンじゃないって。場所を変えよう。じっくりと話聞かせてもらいたいから。ここはね、熊倉さんに教えてもらった場所なんだ。
Roughed up a bit.
そこで今、僕はこうして熊倉さんの体をいたぶってる。なんだか不思議な感じがするよ。
This is the second time we got beat up and, strapped to a chair, technically, as, I guess, Yagyu
それにしてもこの自白剤はよく効くね。へえ、そっかそっか。シンク装置とかいうやつを使うと肉体を交換することが。すごいな。とっても興味あるな。
We just witness to this? Isn't the bodyguards, then do the bodyguards know in that case?
僕、なんだかそれ欲しくなっちゃったよ。
Just random cloned bodyguards? Well, maybe they're just background NPCs, they don't matter.
その装置の試作版、確か千葉の科警研に置いてあるんだったよね。ねえ君たち、ちょっと行ってそれ取ってきてくれない？ああ、大丈夫大丈夫。お金ならいくらでも払うからさ。
A few days later, they just bring the sync machine here. Good. I guess when it was being transported, it was heard before, right? Peter mentioned.
準備は完了したし。
When the sync machine was being transferred, they were robbed, I guess, and this is what happened. That's how they learned about the sync machine's location and then got it here in the first place.
早速だけど、始めよっか。
Okay, and this is how they initially... Let's rip it again. Why do you always do that, Saito? You can put it back. You don't have to rip it off. This is where Saito, I guess, swapped the bodies. But I guess this is not what he wanted. Maybe he got tricked, I guess, or something. Okay. It takes like a few seconds. And this is the Date we know. And then he just ran away. Good, okay. And the bodyguards, they know about the body swap though, so that's kind of weird. That wasn't very smart though. That was weird. Okay, but then it was your idea in the first place. Why did you swap if you didn't want to swap? You know, it's kind of weird. I don't know. My memories after that were lost in a violent haze. I was forcibly disconnected during the sync. Okay. Oh, okay. So, okay, that wasn't part of the plan, I guess. You know, he escaped too early. He wasn't supposed to escape during that time, is what I think happened. Saito's mind overwhelmed me, only my consciousness was sent over. My memories were left behind in my original brain. I thought I might have some of Saito's memories to cling to, but I never picked them up. Maybe because they weren't mine to hold. I felt like reality itself was disappearing. I was confused and lost, like suffering from a permanent hallucination. I could barely feel my feet beneath me and walking under the city lights. And this is where we found Boss. When I regained my faculties, I found that I was in Golden Yokocho. My wandering with no destination in mind was interrupted by a woman.
あなたは瀬島サイト
I don't know.
ではなさそうね。嫌な予感がしてたのよ。科警研から試作版が強奪されたって聞いて、柳生君とももう1週間も音信不通の状態が。
あなたは？
はあ、やっぱりか。どうやら記憶なくしちゃったみたいね。私はこれからあなたのボスになる人物よ。
ボス？
そう呼んでくれて構わないわ。さあ、一緒に来て。あなたにふさわしい場所があるの。
Okay, and that's where we met Boss in our new body. But like, I don't know. So I was thinking, like, why did they?
あなたのために新規の戸籍を取得しておいたわ。
Yeah, and our new identity. But like, why did they switch bodies in the first place? Saito, he was just probably trying to test it out and everything, right? You think he had a better foresight than to swap into a, you know, someone who's already been beaten up and everything. But I guess somehow, I don't know if it's really gonna be explained, but I guess somehow, Yagyu disconnected from the sync machine early enough that he wasn't sedated and everything, and wasn't, you know, subjected to whatever Saito had in mind. I guess he escaped with his life because he disconnected himself, which again, don't know how or why, but I guess he just knew. I guess, you know? He just knew how to do it at the time. And then, you know, he escaped and everything, and that's what led to the events of this game, you know, in the beginning. Anyway.
あなたは今日から新たな名前で人生を再スタートすることになるの。私が統括してる組織アビスのメンバーとしてね。
つまり俺は警察官になると？
前から警察官だったのよ。ちゃんと試験もパスしているし、問題ないでしょ。
だが今の俺はパスしてない。
その辺はまあいろいろやっといたから大丈夫。国会議員のあの男にもちゃんと話を通しておいたし。
Oh, and that's the special relationship with Sejima. It's kind of cool how the pieces start to fit together. But yeah, that's a special relationship because we're in like Saito's body, so Sejima is thinking that, you know, we're his son. So like, oh, suddenly my son wants to be a police officer? Sure, why not? You know, and then he'll just do everything it takes, or at least. Well, I don't know. I don't know if Sejima knew about the body swap. I'm not entirely sure, but at the very least, Boss is holding, you know, Saito's body hostage, so maybe that's part of the reason, right?
国会議員？
あ、なんでもないの。気にしないで。
So that's a special relationship. She was manipulating Sejima into, you know, using his son's body, I guess.
それで新たな名前っていうのは？
伊達要。
Yep, now we're Date.
気に入ってもらえるといいんだけど。
伊達要。
そう。よろしくね、伊達くん。
And that's how the events of the game started. It's just full circle. And also Aiba, I guess. 1 year later, I was called into the control room. Pewter has something to show me.
こいつの正式名称は AI ボール。相棒って呼んでやってください。こいつの中にはとてつもなく優秀な人工知能が組み込まれています。
This is like
さあ、伊達
a
さん。
flashback we've
今
seen
日からこいつはパートナー。
multiple times.
あなたの左のアイボールとなり、素晴らしい相棒にもなるでしょう。
Okay. Got it. You don't need to show me a 5th time. But I guess the reminder is fine.
どう？頭の方はすっきりした？
Okay, and we're back here. Having the worst headache of our life.
待ってたんだよ。君はこれから始まるショーの唯一の観客。寝ぼけ眼で見られちゃ困るからね。
Hehe. Always having that smile. Look at his torso. It's creepy. A lot. There's Renju's body. Chair. It's a chair. Medicine chief. Oil drum. CRT monitor. Bottle of chemicals. Yeah. I mean, again, that's how it loops back, you know, when Saito was stuck in Rohan's body, you know, and everything. When was he sent to the hospital? I don't remember. Maybe he was sent to the hospital during that time, right after? I don't know. 'Cause you would think, you know, him being Rohan would not be entirely a bad thing. You know, it kind of sucks that you're stuck in a different body and everything, but at the very least, you're a powerful person. You would think he'd be able to use that to his advantage, but I think he was sent to the hospital, you know, right after for some reason. I don't know. All the pieces don't fit together perfectly. I feel like there's some loopholes, or at least some unexplained things, but for the most part, you know, a lot of things connect to each other. It's kind of cool. Anyway, look in your face. Can I look at you? Counter-attack. Well, what happened after we exchanged minds?
何をしてるおい
Yeah, that's also what I kind of want to know.
6年前のシンクの後、ローハンの体に寄生した僕は廃人となった。頭の中に次から次へとエラーデータが送り込まれてきたからだ。
Yeah, again, the process was somehow interrupted. Okay, so that's why.
が、そのおかげで刑務所に入ることは免れたけどね。ローハンの体は瞳に重傷を負わせた。
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I was wondering why can't he just use his Yakuza powers to do whatever he wanted? But that's also part of it as well. Because technically he shot Hitomi as Rohan, so even though he wasn't Rohan himself, it was Rohan that did it. I guess his
必然
body.
的に中に潜り込んでいた僕も含めて裁判を受けることになった。容疑は銃刀法違反並びに殺人未遂だけど僕は
裁判にかけられたが精神鑑定の結果兄貴は犯行当時心神喪失状態にあったという。
Okay, so that's how he was sent to the hospital. Okay, it does make sense. Okay,
兄貴
I
は
was specifically wondering about that, and there you go. They explain it. Explain it right there. About Rohan after the personality exchange. You saw this before, but I guess, you know, to explain what happened to Rohan after, I mean, it's obvious, we know. He was sent to prison as number 89, I guess, and also, like, tried as the original Cyclops killer and everything, right? Even though the, you
6
know...
年前ファルコの体になったローハンは瞳の家を訪れ彼女を抹殺しようとした。
Even though the people involved in the whole body swapping incident, they know who, you know, who Rohan actually is inside number 89's body. That's partially the reason why he's stuck in prison, but anyway.
でもそれはうまくいかなくて結局彼は踏み込んできた警官たちによって逮捕されてしまった。その後彼は裁判を受け無期懲役の刑に。まあそりゃそうだよね。だってファルコの体はおびただしい数の人の命を奪ってきたんだから。
Yeah, which is a reminder that, you know, our protagonist isn't exactly the shining beacon of morality. He's just killed a bunch of people already, so.
暗殺者っていうと聞こえがいいけど、やったことは連続殺人鬼と同じ。無期懲役でも軽い方だと思うよ。とはいえ、本来であればその刑に服すべきだったのは君なんだけどね。ほんとラッキーだよね、君って。
So smug. Well, it's Falco's real name. I don't know why I'm asking you that.
君自身の話だよね。まだ思い出せないの？君が暗殺者ファルコだった時の本名は？柳生だ。柳生隼人。
Yagyu Hayato. Sounds like a ninja name. I don't know, like a very stereotypical ninja. Yagyu.
そう。それが
柳生隼人
君の名前。君はれっきとした日本人であり、だからこそ警察官として採用されたわけだ。その警察官である君がよりによって大量殺人などという
Not hard to imagine at all, really.
そんなことが世間に知れ渡ったらどうなると思う？
Happens often, actually. You know, the whole killing the criminal thing happens a lot, even if they're not criminals.
警
Anyway.
視庁の幹部のやつらの首が飛び、そのうち何人かは 首をくくることになるだろう。
But I guess in Japan, is much more. There's a higher standard. Anyway.
君の戸籍を抹消することにした。この世界から柳生隼人という存在を消し去ったんだ。その結果、ファルコの体は国籍不明の暗殺者として収監されることになった。証拠番号は89号。それが君の体に刻まれた名前だ。
Okay. Counterattack. Yeah. No. Saito's off guard. I might be able to make a move. I try to sweep Saito's feet, but then... Oh boy, another choice.
イリスと瞳、二人よりも先に死ぬか後に死ぬかどちらかだ。もちろん僕は後者を選んでほしいと思ってるけど、誰も見てないところでショーをするほど寂しいことはないからね。さあどうする？3つ数えるから答えを聞かせてくれ。3、
3、2、
1。
Which, well, actually, it doesn't make sense. He was counting.
待て、違う。
Okay. Hey, I was saying how Moma wasn't really involved in the plot, but actually he's just here to save us. Oh my god. Oh my god, turns out he was the best character in the game. What was I gonna say? I was interrupted by Moma saving the day. I was gonna say something, now I forgot. I lost my train of thought already. I was gonna say... Ah shit, I forgot. I was gonna say something, now I forgot. I don't know. Hey, Moma saved us. But I was also confused, like how did Moma know that he was aiming at, us first, and then aimed at the other person? I guess he knew?
このぐらいへでもねえよ。つうかおめえ本当に伊達なのか。
あ、だがどうしてわかった？
相棒ってやつが電話で教えてくれたんだ。
Oh, Aibo, okay.
さっきの野郎との会話も盗聴みてえな感じで全部な。
相棒。
そいつはどこにいる？見当たらねえみてえな。
Well, she's a little eyeball, so...
サイトも左の眼下。おい、どうした？
何がもう動けそうにもねえや。こいつを持ってけ。さあ、早くしろ。
That's not a very good weapon for, like, close range, but sure.
アセトンちゃんと彼女のおふくろさんが危険なんだろう。
Oh yeah, that's also part of the reason why he's here.
頼む。
Aset? Aseton-chan? It's his trigger word. Anyway. I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito. Ironic that his brother wanted to kill Iris, and he told me, and Momo's the opposite, Alright, time to have a one-on-one death match. 1v1. 1v1? No, 1v1. Oh yeah. Hold a hostage. This is not very fair. Just like snipe him, just real quick. Pew,
伊達君、君は花火は好きかい？
I know you do.
僕は大好きだよ。
Because I looked up your profile. Also, we're holding the gun. It really is just a first-person shooter right now.
ほんの一瞬のきらめき。つかの間に見せる洗礼。
Just go iron sights and like, activate your VATS. Aim at the head.
わずかに秩序の閃光を放ち、たちまち混沌の中へと溶けていく。人の命も同じだよね。宇宙全体の歴史から見れば。ダメだ。照準が合わない。 相棒がいないから左目の機能が使えないし。
Aiba's in his, head right now.
刹那の中で咲いて散る。たった一度だけ、瞬間だけ。二度と同じものには巡り会えない。だからこそ人生は美しい。そう思わない？一か八かでかけてみるか。だがもしもイリスに当たってしまったら。というわけでそろそろショーを始めるとしよう。これから君に見てもらうのは世界で一番美しい花火だ。飛び散る濃章、舞い上がる血しぶき。
Ah, yes.
ほんの一瞬のアートさ。だから瞬きせずにしっかりと焼き付けてもらいたい。その残された片方の目に。
Iris is kind of a statue, by the way.
どうすりゃいい。
Literally not moving as his. Anyway.
どうすりゃいいんだ。
What do I do? Hey!
水木。
私のイリスに何してくれたんじゃ。
アセトンちゃん、助けに来たよ。
I'm surprised his brains are not splattered.
の野郎。
Okay. No erotic magazines, which is surprising. In like an action scene.
どうだ、見つかったか。
どこにもいない。
Shoryuken him so hard that, he got away.
あの野郎、一体どこに。
But yes, the power of friendship. All of our allies are helping us out right now. Should we be standing here? I don't know. We could just stand here staring at them. Also, again, before Momo attacked, I was gonna say something and I forgot. Momo really did just like knock that thought out of my head. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Now it's kind of annoying me. I was gonna say something that was maybe relevant. It could have been super important. Maybe not, but it could have been something I was thinking. But oh well. When did you get here?
相棒って女の子から連絡があ
Not
った。
Aiba.
それでこれまでのこととか全部聞いて。
もちろん入れ替わりのこともね。
Okay, so we don't have to explain it to you, Mizuki, after all.
私も聞きました。さっきのあいつサイトってやつからおじさま、本当のおじさまに戻ったんです。
We don't have time for that. There's like a killer just running around here. Like, you shouldn't worry about that. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, well, before this, I was gonna say as well, why didn't you just shoot him? We just kind of ran after him. I mean, it ended up fine. We kind of uppercutted him, but still, you had a gun. You didn't even use it. Like on Mizuki's face.
大丈夫だよ、このぐらい。私のことはどうでもいいから、早くあいつを。
They're gonna eat us.
私は平気です。それよりも早くママを。
Okay, we're gonna find her strapped with bombs again.
そうだよ。僕らが行かなくて誰が行くのさ。
だけど勘違いしないでね。私たちは別に伊達を助けに来たわけじゃないから。イリスのママを救出するために。
Why are you acting tsundere right now?
わかったよ。
Oda, Edith, Izuki. Where do we go now? Do we just look around? Do we find where he is, I guess? Do we just go look at the window? It's raining. Look at the stairs.
そういえばさっき誰かが階段を登っていくような足音が。上の方に行ったのか。
We have our final battle on the roof. Let's go. Take his ladder, I guess? Take a ladder. No, we can't? What do I do? Saito took a blow and fell on the other side of that container. When I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. No door?
しかしてあの扉の向こうに扉が開く音は聞こえなかった。じゃあまだ近くにいるってこと？
I think I see him now. Okay, he's right there. He's talking to Hitomi. I guess like manipulating her. Like, oh, by the way, I'm totally Date. I sprinted as fast as I could, rushing up the stairs step after step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I will never forget greeted my eye. The bombs. The bombs again. He tied bombs, they told me again. No, he's just holding her hostage. The same thing. Now we just have to wait for another Mizuki, just like a clone Mizuki to come in and save the day again. Or somebody, I don't know. Who else would help us? Boss, maybe? Boss might be able to help us.
あれなんか見物人が増えちゃったみたいだけどまあいっかショーの観客は大いに越したことはないし君たちも見たいでしょ花火
花火
それとも見たくないそっか見たくないかそれじゃあこうしよう伊達くんその銃を捨ててくれないかなそしたら花火大会は中止にしてあげるよ
Why you whenever a serial killer says this or any kind of villain, I promise I'll do the thing. It never works out.
僕は引き金を引かないしこの女も速やかに解放する
嘘だよだって信じちゃダメだ
さあそこから銃を投げ捨てるんだおっとそうきたか条件を飲むつもりはなさそうだね
伊達さん
いいよ撃ちたいんでしょだったら好きにするといいその代わり一発だけね
One shot, one kill.
君はその一発で確実に僕を仕留めなければならないもしも外したら次の瞬間ショーが始まるこの女の脳みそが水風船みたいに弾け飛ぶってことださあどうする
You know, Date's really bad at this. He's like swaying a lot. You gotta hold your breath, aim with iron sights. Can I save real quick? You know, there's probably like, yeah, let's just save just to make sure. You know, I think I could kind of, if I choose the wrong thing, I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. Even if I get the bad end, I have to come back anyway. So I guess, yeah, either way, I have to come back. Yeah, let's do it. Dude, what's the worst that can happen? A repeat of the events from last time where we shot Hitomi's arm? Nah, let's just do it. Easy. Just like, just hit. Snake could do it, you know. Snake lost an eye, and he could aim. Do it. Do it. Okay, well, yeah, that's part of why he can't shoot. Pull the trigger. But do it though. Do it though. Just do it. But do it though?
失敗はできない。瞳の命がかかってるんだ。
But do it though?
どうすればいい。どうすれば。仮に打たなかったとしても、瞳が助かる保証は。
But do it though.
さあ、やるしかないのか。頼む、当たってくれ。
I watch as the bullet sliced through Saito's cheek and buried itself in the back wall of a bank. Now quickly, bolt the rifle, hurry. In the next moment... Oh. Okay, obviously that was the bad choice. I heard a click, and the sound of my mind is shattering. I guess mind break. Bad and... Okay. As predicted. It's funny, they gave you so many, like, are you really sure? You shouldn't do this. Are you really sure you want to do this? Are you really sure you want to do this? Are you really sure you want to do this? It's a bad idea, you shouldn't do it. But if you're gonna keep doing it, you're gonna keep picking this option. You can if you want to, but you should really think about it. You can't really, no, you shouldn't really do it. Okay, we'll let it happen, and then bad end. Okay. There's a lot of messages from the game to say you shouldn't do it. Anyway, don't pull the trigger.
Hmm. よくできました。だけどまだ花丸はあげられないな。その銃を捨ててくれなきゃショーは中止にならないよ。1分やろう。1分以内に従わなければ僕は花火を打ち上げる。あとそれからもう一つ。君たち4人のうちの誰かが一歩でも動いたら。さあ、それじゃ始めよう。
Sounds like a puzzle, you know? How do we, like, how do we get closer?
59、58。
Throw down the weapon to somebody. Somehow they have to get closer, get a better shot, and then shoot him in the head, right?
だってさ、これを見て。さっきの子から映像通信が。
Hey, Zaiba.
ハイボ。
だって時間がない。よく聞いてくれ。さっきも言ったが、私はこいつの中から抜け出すことができない。
Can't you just shock him? But I guess you were affected before. Oh yeah, Aiba did mention before that her circuits have been, well, short-circuited, I guess, because of the whatever. I think it was a taser. I can't remember now. But you know, for some reason, she can't use all of her functions right now, so that's why she can't just shock him. Yeah. I was thinking, like, when is Aiba gonna just shock him? But I guess she can't. Self-destruct? Self-destruct, right? Yeah. I remember. What was the secret called? Damn, I forgot. What was the secret code that we, I think you're gonna tell us. Or 1205.
お前がこの番号を告げたら、私は速やかに自爆する。
いや、それだけではちょっと危険だ。さっきの数字は第一段階の解除キー。それを告げてから1分以内に第2のコマンドを発行したら。
その第2のコマンドとは？
俺が何か嘘をついたら。
嘘？
真実とは異なること。本当とは真逆のことを言ったら、そいつを第2のコマンドとみなしてほしい。
All the way from back there.
お前のストレージのデータは？
残念ながら根こそぎ削除された。
Uh-oh.
今の私はローカルに保存されたデータのみで会話している。
じゃあ、お前の本体が消えちまったら。
当然。
Time to choose our waifu. Do we choose Hitomi or do we choose fluorescent? How do you say fluorescent shrimp? Anyway.
消滅することに。
10。
Like, what was the nickname from the very beginning when Date called her like a how do you say the word fluorescent, right? Fluorescent. Yeah, that's right. I think. I don't know why I'm thinking I'm saying that wrong for some reason, but no, it's fluorescent, right? Fluorescent shrimp. Do we want to waifu the shrimp or do we want to waifu the single mother?
さあ言うんだだて
6 5
だてコマンド
2 1ほんと君はつくづく間抜けな男だね。僕が約束を守るようなやつだと思う？
No, but you know.
これで花火の玉は5つになった。君が銃を捨てなければ1つで済んだのに。どういうことかわかるよね？そう、僕はこの女を処分した後、君たち4人の頭も吹っ飛ばすってことさ。まったくバカなことをしたよね。後悔しきりだよね。いいよいいよ、その燃え盛るような右の目。さあその目でしかと見届けるがいい。この女の哀れな死に様を、炸裂する猛獣の花火を。
He's so happy.
相棒、聞こえるか？
あ
もう他に手はなさそうだ。
あ分かってる。
コマンド41205を発行する。相棒。
It's time for a montage. Time for a montage of all the memories we have of Aiba. Before she explodes into a million pieces in some dude's eye. No, I wonder why. Because actually, no, I think I see it. Okay, hey, that's Boss. So yeah, okay. I was wondering. She Aiba said before she was modeling herself after Date's like preferences. I think it's Boss. She modeled herself after Shizue, I guess is what it is. The hair is the same. I don't know why I never noticed actually. When I look at it, actually, it makes sense. She looks like Boss. Like literally, the hair is like literally it's Boss's hair. That's what it is. Anyway, that's what Date's preferences is, I guess. It's Boss.
俺はお前が大嫌いだ。
Okay. I hate you, Aiba, which is a lie.
消えてなくなれ。
What's that?
コマンドを確認。了解だ。
じゃあね。
Oh. Okay, that's pretty violent. Like, boom, just like that. It was that easy. Huh? I guess, there was more. I was gonna say there was more than one victim. Or whatever, because this is the timeline. I assume this is the canon timeline, right? The one where most people survived and everything. We end up in the original body and everything, right? The happiest ending, but you know, Shoko, Renju have already died technically.
ずっと左目にいたの。なんで言わないかな。
お前が焼くと思ったんだ。
はあ。ありがとうございます、おじさま。
礼を言うべき相手は俺じゃない。俺の相棒に。
ファル さん、ファルコさんなんですよね。
その呼び方はやめてくれ。俺は伊達要、警視庁の特殊捜査班アビスの進化。
I guess that's it. That's the end of the case, I guess, officially. I was saying before, like, you know, I mean, this is the timeline with the least amount of victims, but it's the only one where Aiba dies, I guess. But did she truly die? She said she didn't have a backup, but I don't know. Well, time for the epilogue, though. 3 months later. Still kind of sad, though, because, again, Mizuki's parents are still dead. You know, there's nothing you can do about that. Rohan's dead, though. Who cares about Rohan, however? Who cares about Rohan? And of course, Saito, the villain, is dead, but, you know.